Monday, November 21st, and this is your Barbados Day Evening News Update. So glad you could join us. I'm Kmar Jordan. Begin with news of a dramatic fall-off in deaths resulting from domestic violence. Social Care Minister Steve Blackett says it's evidence that the Domestic Violence Protection Order Act is working. He tells Barbados Today the island has only recorded one domestic violence-related homicide since the new law, compared to 62 deaths between 2003 and 2015. Blackett says the noticeable decline is also reflective of a changing mindset among Barbadian men.
I believe that the legislation in itself, if not principally and primarily responsible for the reduction of the numbers, would have contributed in some way to how we see our women, how we respect our women, how we treat our women. Because the bill, which is now legislation, would have offered wide-ranging powers to the police to act in the interests of the victims of domestic violence.
The Social Care Minister was speaking on the sidelines of a domestic violence workshop this morning, at which the head of the EU delegation to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, Daniela Tramasher, called for men to be included in the dialogue on domestic abuse.
And it is important for men not only stand up to men's violence against women, but to teach young men a broader definition of masculinity that includes being empathetic, loving, and not violent. We all know that with growing unemployment levels among men in the Caribbean and reports on girls surpassing boys in school achievements, men need to feel comfortable in their roles as members of families, fathers and partners without resorting to violence to protect their role. And we should also think about policies affecting men and programs to promote their roles in relationships and in family.
Meantime, a 19-year-old Canadian visitor was remanded to Dodds Prison today after pleading guilty to several drug-related offenses at the District B Magistrates Court this morning. Yassin Hassan has been charged with possession of cannabis, possession with intent to supply, trafficking, and importation of cannabis. Hassan was arrested shortly after arriving here on Saturday when customs officers searched his luggage and found 20 plastic bags containing the illegal drug weighing 5 kilograms. He will be sentenced on Thursday. A 40-year-old St. John man will reappear in the District C Magistrates Court tomorrow on drug charges. Christopher George Small of Venture St. John has been charged with possession of cannabis, possession with intent to supply, and trafficking of the illegal drug. Small was arrested on Saturday after police executed a search warrant at his house and found over 42 grams of cannabis. Small made his first court appearance that same day, but he pleaded not guilty and was granted $2,500 bail with one surety. In other news, a popular thoroughfare in Bridgetown has been transformed. Flower Alley on Lower Broad Street, which was once a popular spot for men easing their bladder, was unveiled today with a mural by the Minister of Culture, Stephen Lashley, and officials of the Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry, as well as Diamonds International. It's all part of an initiative called the Bridgetown Urban Renaissance Project, an artscape mural program to beautify the city.
But I think the most important aspect of this particular project, and of course this is the beginning, is to send a signal that we really have to work together and provide the kind of focus where we can beautify aspects of our city. And of course to also indicate to users of Bridgetown that they have a responsibility in terms of how they use the city to help in this regard. It's really a partnership. It's not only the responsibility of the government or even the store owners, but we hope that the public sees beauty as we do this, and also, also volunteer to do that.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Read all about it. Read all about it. Get your paper. Only $2.25. Let's get your paper.
You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados today. I found my phone and I just get my news for free. What do she?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
But Maisie, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spruce up, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
These papers is selling at all. Get your paper, Only $2.25, get your paper. Get your paper, miss. Look, take it, I can pay for it.
Barbados today, all the way.
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Welcome back. Well, on the regional scene in Haiti, the political party of former President Michel Martelly is claiming victory, even as vote counting continues following Sunday's presidential elections. Martelly's PHTK today declared that former president's appointed successor, Jovenel Moïse, had won a clear majority and should be installed as president without the need for a runoff vote in January. Legally, only Haiti's Electoral Council can declare official votes and ballots. Moïse, an agricultural baron, was declared winner of the first round of voting in an earlier attempt to hold presidential elections last year. The results were, however, cancelled after evidence of widespread fraud was found. The Presidential Electoral Council is not due to report official results for another 8 days. On the international scene, a 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck Honshu, Japan this evening. It is still unclear what impact the quake made, but the authorities have issued a tsunami warning for Japan's Fukushima prefecture. Meteorological officials warned that the tsunami could generate waves between 3 to 10 feet. And we certainly wish that everyone there remains as safe as possible. Well, that's news and sports at this hour. But for the very latest, you can log on to www.barbadosday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper or email updates, or you can like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay in a supermarket or a gas station near you. You can also check us out on Channel 99, that's on Flow TV. I'm Kmar Jordan. Have a peaceful evening, and be sure to join Emmanuel Joseph first thing tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for our next update.